All right, want to recap ES today. We did really well overall. Got us, a quick 100% on our SPX calls this morning. Rolled over into the 2775 or 2780s going into tomorrow. And I understand it's somewhat of a lotto, right? So in saying that, let's talk about the blueprint going into March 15th. What we have here is a little sell zone, fresh. Well, not necessarily fresh. We actually left and came up, which is bullish in my case. So I want price to come up into this box roughly here at 27.76 up to 27.84. All right. And we got to see the correlation tomorrow with SPX. It may be off about 4 points, putting a top target of SPX 2780 on here. A break of this box, I expect to come up here and test the extension candle here, probably roughly around 27.92, and then we'll talk about that as we get up there. Okay. On the downside, we still have this box that's been touched twice. The most important thing here is that when reaching into the box, is that we create a higher low, which we're doing, higher lows. So we're uptrending out of the buy zone. On a curve, on a S curve here, what we want to see is that we always want to be looking long down at the bottom, or low on the curve, as you say. And we want to be looking to sell high on the curve. Well, we're not high on the curve yet, guys, so we want to buy up into this zone here and see if we can get a nice push in there. We did really well today. Did great on our BABA calls, McDonald calls, Walmart calls, made over 100% in literally like 5 minutes. That was awesome entry and exit there. Walmart could continue down. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Jumped into some Lulu puts as well, just looking for it to test the box. Nothing big. If it goes deeper in the box, great for us. We'll make more money. And several other things we're looking at. So overstock didn't do so hot. I am looking at a long-term picture there of potentially coming down to the 38 and 36 area if it can make it down there. But we'll talk about that on a separate video. As far as now, this is our blueprint going into tomorrow. Don't forget the H8 contract is finished at 8 o'clock in the morning, and we'll be rolling into the M's. Although a lot of people have been rolling into it, that's part of what I feel like it's been going on here. A lot of the volume's kind of rotating out of those contracts. So hopefully we'll get a nice update today. There was a not very good correlation going into the end of the day with the Dow and the ES. Dow being up 140 points and us only being up 2 points. Like, it's not making any sense. We should at least been up 14 points today, guys. So 14 points would put us exactly where we want to be up into our box. So hopefully those SPX calls work out. If not, we know our target's on the bottom. Have a good night's rest, and we'll talk to you in the morning, and we'll have a good Friday.